Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Brianna. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I shape my hair and the products I do use after the fact. So any mask or protein treatments, I'm going to be doing that today as well. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is, my hair is wet now. I do cut it while it's wet and no product in it. So we're just gonna wet it a little bit more, make sure that it's soaked. So before anything else, we're gonna put all the hair towards the front. And to do that, I'm gonna be using my little fake diamond brush and flip my hair over. So once I put all the hair to the front, just slick to the front. This side too, make sure everything's to the front. Alright. I'm just going to use a scrunchie and make sure it's in the middle, because we do not need one side to look better than the other. Just make sure it's tight. Boom. Make sure it's tight. Super tight. Now we're just going to use the brush one more time. And I'm only gonna snip the ends. I'm not going crazy. So I'm only gonna cut this much, maybe a little bit more. Hold on. I'm gonna cut that much. That much. So I just make sure it's straight. That's how it's looking right now. Boom. And then I put it to the side. And then I just so this is what I do. Yeah. This is how I cut my hair. So then obviously I didn't cut that much off, so it's not gonna be so much of a difference. It's just really cutting your ends, making sure they look okay. All right. So now after this, we take off the one layer off, which is the back layer. Make sure this part is the part you got to make sure that you got it like even. Cause you don't want to get no extra hair. So, all right. So we separated it, and then we're gonna push this part up again, but just this piece. Okay, I finally got it together. So I got the second layer. This is the first one, second layer now. And I hit my finger while doing this. Okay. So we're gonna go again what I'm doing. So we're gonna cut alright, second layer done. So now we're just gonna use this comb, push it to the back. Oh, so much easier. He is texting my phone. Alrighty. So now we're gonna take off this piece right here. And now we're gonna do the next layer, and so on and so on. So you can already see how the layers are coming out. I need to make sure. Okay, so the next one is a little bit higher now. We get it at an angle because it's just how I do it. So now we're gonna go back, push it back to the front again. Next one. So I just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again until I get to the front. So I'm just going to come back once I get to the front part, because that's the only part I do different. All right, so I got the rest done. Okay, so for the front, I get it like this and like this. It has the same amount of hair, and I just separate it first. Right, I'll move. Take that one off, put this one up. This one's not gonna hurt nobody, so then this one, I just do it little by little, like this. So these, I'm gonna cut it diagonally. If you want it shorter, that's fine, but you want to keep it layered little by little, like so. This is just how I do it. I don't recommend anybody doing it how I do it. I just do it like this and keep it diagonal. I haven't washed my, it's not washed yet, so I'm just cutting it. Just move everything I already did out the way towards the back. All right, so we're gonna continue here. Do the back piece right here. And this one you don't have to do it diagonal because it is still a back piece. You can just do it straight back. Straight. Not gonna cut too much, just snips. A curl. Oh my gosh. Cut a curl. Oh, you cut your own hair. That means you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I mess up my hair multiple times. But this is just how I do it. This is how I do anything. This is just me doing it. So now we're at the final steps. This is the last little piece here. It's a little chunk of a piece, but these pieces, I make sure, I usually have to put them to the back. So these right here, this piece right here, I'll show you what I do. This one, I cut off that much. Piece right here. And this one a little bit less. Okay. So once it's already dried and stuff, that's when we'll know do any adjustments to it. So we're gonna do the same thing to the other side, and I'll be back. All right, so I finished cutting everything. Ow! All right. So like I said, I haven't washed it yet. I'm just brushing it out, make sure there's no tangles in it. I do it in layers because I have curly hair and it makes it look better. It's cut in layers. But for sure, once I'm finished, I'm gonna be able to see if I have to cut more, if I shouldn't have cut more, you know what I mean? All right, so after I cut my hair, I'm gonna be using the Bentonite clay mask before I wash my hair. You don't need too much of this. Ooh. You don't need too much of it. I promise you don't. Anyways, so you're gonna put that, and then you're gonna use the apple cider vinegar, the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Just make sure you shake it up. And you're just gonna add it little by little. Not too much at a time. Don't add too much at a time, because then you'll have too much. Then you gotta add more clay, and that's a hassle. So we're just gonna. All right. So once you put this on your hair, I'm gonna let you know from now, it's gonna get really, 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 really hard. Why does it do that? I don't know, but it's gonna get really, really hard. So go ahead and detangle your hair. You can add your oils in there now. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna add nothing to it because I'm gonna do another mask, a moisturizing mask after I wash my hair. But so I separate it into halves. Put one half up first. You could do it with your hair dry, but I'm not doing that. It's easier when it's wet. My hands are so cold. And then you'll do another half this side. Like, we're not gonna do it into little pieces. I'm just gonna do half and half and half. Halves, the half of a half. Jesus. All right. So I'm gonna show you how I do one piece of it, and then I'll come back once I finish. So I get that much, and I just move it around in my hair, smooth it out, put it everywhere. Put it everywhere. At first, I only put what I need, and then whatever's left over, I put it everywhere. So that's how it's supposed to look. And it will get hard, like very hard. And then I'll just get the spoon and I'll add them more to this area here. All right, so that's one side, and then we're gonna do the other side. All right, so I put it in my hair, and now I'm just gonna sit back and let it dry out, and then I'm gonna get in the shower and then come back. Okay, so I'm back. I shampooed and conditioned my hair, and I already deep conditioned as well. I just didn't come back. Sorry, I usually do it in the shower anyways. So today I used this as the shampoo, and for conditioner I went ahead and used this conditioner is so good. Like, you could use it to style your hair as well, and it leaves your hair super, super soft. I love it. It's super, super shiny. This conditioner is the bomb, and it's only $8.99 at Ulta and Target as well. And then to deep condition my hair, I used the Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab thing. This one, I did this one. This one's really good as well. This brings back all the moisture and brings your hair back to life. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add some drops into my hair. I'm gonna be using the Curlsmith for full length density elixir. It comes with a whole bunch of oils, and I have added more oils in here as well. And then this is the scalp stimulating booster. Okay, so now from here we're gonna re-wet our hair because it does look a bit dry. So we're gonna re-wet our hair and add the products to it. All right, so we're gonna go in with the Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner first. This much. It looks like custard, I know. Just make sure that amount is just spread evenly into the hair. I'm gonna add a little bit more product. This smells so. And then I'm gonna be using this brush here and just for the back. Just for the back. That area right here is the part that gets the most dry. All right. So now we're gonna go in with our Miss Jessie's multicultural curls. We're just gonna. This one's like Fruit Loops. I feel like it smells so good. You're probably like, why aren't you using your Make It Last? Because I don't want to, and other products still work on my hair. And so now we're gonna go ahead and add our Miss Jessie's gel. Just a little bit. And this we're just gonna smooth into the hair. That's the only gel I really use because it's actually really good. It doesn't leave my hair too dry or sticky. It's really soft actually. Very shiny, very nice. So now we're gonna go ahead and do this side. Alright, so I finished styling my hair. I probably end up adding mousse to it at the end once I finish, for real. So I push it back because I don't like to have that line in between, but even though I'd be getting it anyways, I just push it to the back with the comb instead of the brush. Well, I do the brush first and then the comb to make sure everything is distributed evenly into the hair. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more mousse to my hair. The mousse is gonna bring it all together. So we're gonna flip our hair over. Just smooth it in. Alright, so this is how my hair is looking. So this is after the cut, after all the products, after all the deep condition, after everything. This is what it's looking like. So I'm gonna come back once it's finished, once it's done, once it's dry and everything. I'll come back and show you guys the results. So I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, so this is the end result of my hair. This is how it's looking. It's been fully dried. There is no wet spot. It's super shiny. Like I said, these products make my hair super shiny. Super shiny. I did put oil on it. I used my mirah oil from Youngliving. I'll put it over here somewhere so y'all can see it. So this is the end result of the haircut. So every hair type is different, so make sure you do your research. I am not a hairstylist, not a professional hairstylist, so what I do not recommend to everyone. I don't say that I'm the best at what I do, because I just do it because I've realized that I cannot let no one touch my hair. I've let someone cut my hair one time and I ended up having to go back and cut it right after, like a week later. So this is the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you click the little bell to be notified every time I post a video. See you guys next time. Bye.